Hello everyone, welcome back. I just got home, so sorry I am starting just a tad late. But we are playing Fallout 76 again. Really enjoying this game. And we are going to be working on some events, trying to level up, trying to do some farming. I need to do some selling immediately because I am full up. I am also trying to eat a little bit because I have not ate since, well, I haven't ate a meal since 9:30 this morning, but I had a little bit of a snack at lunch. I'm very hungry. And if you are new, please say hi in the chat. I really like to have people to talk to while I am streaming. Makes it better for me. And if you have any questions or is anything else, anything I can help you with, if you play on PC and you need some meds or anything, just let me know. I'm always willing to help. If you're stuck on a quest, if you're trying to do an event, we can do some things. And I do have a couple broken turrets. I'm not going to bother fixing them right now. I'm just going to kind of leave them until I rebuild my entire settlement. Since we now have the brook set up, that's my plan, is to rebuild. Hopefully we are not overweight once we get our power armor. And we can go sell some stuff. Oh, we're good. How close are we? We're 4 pounds under. Alright. Let's see. Let's start at Charleston Station, I think. Yeah. Let's use Charleston Station first. Oh yeah, my red leg reminds me I need to farm some oil.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Okay, so let's start here. We're gonna get rid of this. It is a 3-star, but it's just not something I'm interested in. Sickle. The radium rifle. Get rid of that.
Don't
get rid of the junky pipe pistol.
Without the proper supply.
The Stalker's Ultrasight laser pistol. And the Zealot's black powder pistol. Get rid of all those. We're keeping our Carmelian. I want to keep that stuff. They're both level 50, so that's good. Hunters.
Requisitions now
left arm.
Available.
Get rid of that. Leather chest piece. And Zealot's arm. And again, I know I have the perk card to put on where I can make the prices better, but I need to empty out stuff, so I'm not really worried about getting the maximum amount of money. I always sell out all the vendors every day anyway. The hell is that? I don't remember ever hearing that.
Authorized to trade supplies,
For
and
those.
equipment.
I need some for 3. There we go. Red X. What is making that noise? What in the hell is that noise? Is it that iBot? Oh, it's a random encounter. So it's supposed to be based on the, what's it called, the Pod Piper or something like that. It was a German folk tale. Piper came in, played his pipe to get rid of the rats that were infesting the town. So that's what it's supposed to be. I didn't know what that was. Oh, I have enemies nearby me, apparently. Guess all those stupid rats. Well, let's move away from a little bit. Go back to my home. We'll go to the White Spring train station and try to sell there.
Serve and protect.
Okay, so we were in aid. Keep all that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of some red X. We'll keep about 20 of these.
May
31.
I be of assistance?
Let's see. Get rid of. That many. There we go.
At your service, sir.
Okay. So we got some caps. So I want to go down here to try to farm some oil. But I think since it's open, I'm going to do a golf course run. See if we can get a little experience. And we can also get some oil from here too. Actually, I need to see. Okay, it should have enough for this run. Let's take that off there, and let's put this on. Okay. All right. Hopefully, we can. This will last the whole run. Three. Let's see here. Nope. Caps and looted. I don't know where I killed the big one out. Killed him right here, but I think he fell through the floor. Let's grab these cans. They have lead in them. We can always use a little bit of lead. Lazy ghouls, get up! Push up and greet me properly. can. Just a little bit of oil. I hear them. Where are they at? There must be the ones downstairs. I think there's like one more up here somewhere. Where's he at? There he is. Hiya! Alright. No legendaries yet. Unfortunately, you can't turn fuel into oil. I don't want flamer fuel. Not even a little bit. We got back here. Or over there. They coming? Come on. Over here. Get that diluted. Man, it doesn't seem like there's a full spawn in here. It seems like there's definitely less than there should be. Maybe there's just a whole bunch downstairs? Where you going? Where you going? That's back here. Ain't gonna have none of that. You know, we're running away. There's a feral level 22 in here. That sucks. All on mids. And Radic. Ah, I was getting ready to pick it up. Pre-war money. No, thank you. And oops, I'll take that stim pack. Thank you. Thank you for the stim pack. Where are all the ghouls at? Seems like there's half as many ghouls as there should be in here. Any behind the counter? Sometimes there's one behind the counter. What do you got? Kill you. I need one there. 50 cows, caps, diluted, and a bobby pin. And we did spend some caps last night. I made a post on Market 76, and somebody was nice enough to sell me an XO1 jetpack last night. I picked up. We still need the calibrated shocks, and then we will be retiring the excavator armor. But I don't know how long that's going to take to find. But I am very happy. I did get my XO1 jetpack yesterday. He responded to my post, and I had it in my inventory within 10 minutes. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking for certain items. Check out Marketplace 76. It's a Reddit thread. But you can search. You just Google search Market 76, and it will take you right there. You can get anything for any console. Yeah, there's something going on here. This is not a full spawn. There's no guys in here. Okay, somebody's here here and killed stuff. All right. So, I think do we want to do another golf course and do a reset, or let's see what events that are up right now. Not seeing any events I'd want to do on this server anyway. Really not much here. Dogwood die-off takes too much time. Collision course is a low-level, really quick one. What is this? Always vigilance? We'll do that one. We just need oil so I can fix my power armor.
Warning! This is Leader Singh on an automated priority message.
The only reason I don't like doing these is because of how annoying that bot is.
Back online.
Oh, super news here.
The rover unit is damaged and requires immediate
Five.
Please gather the necessary
Not very good.
materials and proceed to the appropriate relay tower for immediate.
You want to bet?
I'll take that.
Care to bet on that? Okay, everything is dead.
Hello, I'm on in need of repairs here.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyone there? Roving? Engaging diagnostic summary. Scanning for damages. Analyzing data.
Where are they at? Oh. I guess the aliens are the ones that are coming. If you're shooting, why is there no red dot? There we go. Now they finally popped up. At least we're dropping 308s. I need 308 for my LMG. And gunpowder too. Where you at? Where is he? Oh. Leave my damn guy alone.
Circuit connection damaged. On reassessing. Assessment confirmed. Processing.
Yeah, I do like fighting these guys because they're giving me a lot of 308 for free. And a little bit of black powder. We need a lot of 308. I'm gonna check out this building, see if there's any oil laying around in there after he finishes doing his thing. Got 2.5 minutes of this left.
Connections.
What's up? I think I picked up some 38 instead of 308. I'll have to go through my inventory later. Throw away some bad ammo. What are these things? Oh, nothing I can do anything with. I need to go repair my weapons after this.
Reassessing.
Ooh, environmental scanner, I'll take that. Got your back bot.
Restoring connectors.
Need to hustle up. Got stuff to do.
Monitoring temperature.
Yeah, I do wish they would put a level on these things or scale them to whoever clicks to join. Because fighting level 5 super mutants is pretty lame. I would much rather fight level 60 something. Like I said, I mean, I'm getting armor. What's up? Turret. But that turret didn't think it was going to get killed by a hammer. But not today. Not today. Yeah, I did all the work. Come and pick up my scraps. Okay, protection's over. I guess I'll go start it. It's
If
gonna...
you're hearing this, it means we should be up and running. And if we're not, well, that's...
Whoops, get the wrong one. God damn it. Boom. Got it. Some duct tape, but not really what we're looking for. We're looking for gas cans. Aha. Here's a gas can. Take that. What is that? Scissors, an old possum. Pass. Ooh, gas can. Gas can. Used oil can. Crispy bits. I'll take that clipboard. And this desk fan. Always, you can use springs and screws. But we're mainly here for the gas. We want the gas. Crushed yellow, not really. Little 0 foot locker. What is that? Agility bobblehead? Eh. Pass. Did I loot all you guys? Took what I needed from me, I guess. You didn't have anything for me. Okay, back to our house. And let's repair some stuff. I don't think I can repair my power armor yet, but I'm going to try to. I know we can get some oil from ghouls when we farm White Spring, but I didn't know I needed it until after I had just finished a farm run. I still got all that candy on me too. I need to do another one of those if it comes up. I'm gonna drop this. I don't need that stuff weighing me down. I need water. And let's eat some of our food before it starts going bad on me. Yep, all 3 of those. Glowing meat steak. It's still good for a little while. Do I need more food? Probably not, because I got the... Yeah, I got Yagata ribs too. Yeah, we're good. We good for a little bit. I don't need to go kill them Krabby Patties. Should have parked it in the... I'm gonna get used to parking it in the thing. Modify and repair. Let's fix our weapons. So repair our all rise. Repair our instigating. Do I want to repair our Grognak? Sure. Yep. And we're getting little atom points. It's our second one we got so far today. I need to go into the shop and see if there's anything I can buy for home building, because I'm planning on rebuilding it. I think I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm going to kind of build up some materials, build up some caps, and just in case I need to buy any special doors, whatever. Modify and repair. Okay, the right leg. Repair it. There we go. And the other leg is kind of rough too, but I don't think I can repair this yet. Yeah, we're short some oil, but it's not in the red yet, so that is good. We will deal with that later. Scrap all our junk. As you can see, got my XO1 jetpack sitting there waiting for me. Sweet, sweet jetpack. First step in the box, whatever we can. It says it's full. It doesn't want to take any of it. Okay then. What's our weight at? 335. Okay, we are really not much lighter than we were before. Alright. Our power armor is at least repaired. We're still good on water because we keep doing events and we just keep getting free water. We're going to go to the train yard. Try to get some oil and maybe a couple fusion cores. So we definitely use some more fusion cores.
Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Hornwright Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to
What the hell?
One
shot.
This will be your only warning.
We'll take the circuits and the aluminum. I don't need antiseptic. Oh, what's this guy? What are these guys doing? Are they doing my thing? No, don't do my thing.
Who's ready to have it?
Here's some free adhesive. We'll go ahead and take some duct tape. I don't know how my adhesive is, but it doesn't hurt to have it. I'll activate the master shutdown since I'm standing right here. So we got Savage Divide map, bottle cap. We'll take the 45, we'll take that. We don't need the black powder pistol, take the wrench and the gunpowder. And I want this duct tape. Got it. Alright. A couple gas cans. Give us a little bit. How much does gas can give us? Gas canisters give us 1 oil. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping they gave 2 each, but alright. So we got that done. We killed the battle bot and got a good fusion core. Let's go check in here. No fusion core there. So good. Got some Rad-X. Bunch of empty bottles in there. Nothing for us. There is a couple oil things around here that we're gonna check for. Metal. Let's see here. There's a off fan, clipboard. Actually, I know a good place to get some gas. I just thought about. It's a good place to get a lot of different things, but we might go there. Let's see how much oil we walk away with from here. Stim pack right away. Stim pack. Man, I'm getting a lot of stim packs. There's a wall safe here. Probably doesn't have oil in it. Take the alarm clock and buff out. Let's check this office. Some corn. And that's it up here. No more. Oh, there's a thing. Let's step back. I don't know why these guys are coming in here. Usually I'm here. I never run into anybody here, but today we have some people. Alright, let's check this other fusion core. It is gone. Alright. Gone and gone. These guys are like level 200 and something. I don't know why they're here. Well, one's 200 and something, the other one's 100 and something. I honestly just came here for the BattleBot thing. That's the one that gives me free fusion core, guaranteed fusion core. But there are some oil containers up here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there's 2 there. 2 of those, and then I want to say there's a couple in here. This is definitely not the best place to get fuel or oil, but it's not a terrible place to come. Plus you get the free event, and you can possibly get up to 6 fusion cores from this area. So, very good place to come if you want fusion cores. Oh, I think my server crashed. Oh, damn, crashed the desktop. It's even worse. Okay, well maybe we'll load back in and we'll get another server where it reset the BattleBot thing. Get another full fusion core. let's load back in. See if we can hit some stuff. I think since we're streaming, I might show where a good place to get screws, springs, and gas. I know screws and springs are, you know, one of those things that that people always need. It's really important in building the excavator power armor, and it's used in a lot of repair things for guns, mainly shotguns. So I've showed it before, where to go for it, but I'll show it again if anybody's interested in knowing where to go to pick that up. I also have a good location for aluminum as well. If you are needing aluminum, I can give some tips on that as well. I have had to research, look up, watch videos on farming locations and stuff like that. So I've went to and tried many different farming locations, and I do have a list in my head of the best places to go. Oh, we got the battle bot in again. Yay! We didn't get anything really good out of that last one. So where's the robot?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected
He's in the
near
ground.
multiplayer train yard. Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security
He was invisible.
on-site. All
He
unauthorized
hadn't loaded in
personnel
yet.
are advised to immediately
I saw him start coming at me, so I just took a
This will be
super hit
your only warning.
just to see if it would hit him.
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you.
God. Yeah. Prize that. There we go. Another fusion core, about 75%, I think. Take the aluminum scrap. We'll take the circuits and the fusion core. Yep, 75%. And then go in here and kill these Mr. Gutsies. And as soon as the door opens. Alright. And we take the key cards. This one's a little more difficult to do by yourself than a normal. Just because you gotta hit this. And my run didn't work when I hit it. Hit that and hit this. I'm not sure if it counted it. We'll see. There we go. Activate the master shutdown. You only got so much time to do it. Portable fuel tanks. I'll take those. I don't even know where those came from. Then you get the master shutdown, and it unlocks this cabinet here, and you get what you get. What do we get this time? High-speed shredding minigun. We got some loose screws. That's good. I guess I'll take the minigun just to see if I get any things for it. I'll take the ammo. Get some adhesive. I don't remember. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. I was gonna say I don't know if those give fuel or not, but they do. And then I'll show. So, BattleBot, if you get the thing, you get a free fusion core. So that's one fusion core. There's another fuel tank. Oh, it's blown it. Oh, there it goes. That's one fusion core you can get from here. And like I said, there are up to 6 if you get the event. And I'll show you all of them while we're here, just in case you ever need fusion cores. So that one's the first one. Number 2's right here. There's a fusion generator. Got number 2. We're up to 9 now. Looks like we got some ghouls here. Missed. Dropped an oil can. Like I said, you can't farm oil from the. Pretty much farm anything from ghouls, honestly. They carry a bunch of random garbage. So if you ever need them, you just farm them. Nuka-Cola bottles. Let's see. I was up on that roof whenever I got disconnected. So that was the second. Third. No, these are low. Caps. Okay, some more caps. So third fusion core is you can get a power armor suit on this thing. That could be possibly your third one. The fourth one in this area is right here, and it's there. So fusion core here. And this is my favorite place to repeatably server hop if you're just in desperate need of some fusion cores. I've got over 30 here in about an hour. Just server hopping, hitting the battle bot missions and all that stuff. So very good place to come. And then if you need oil like I do, as I do, up here on the roof, I don't think they respawn. Once you pick them up, they're pretty much gone for at least 24 hours. I'm not sure the exact timer anymore. But those two are gone. Let's go in here. There should be another thing of oil in here. Come on. Come on. There. Alright. And then, let's see. There's usually a rad roach in here somewhere. Where is he at? In here somewhere. There's a floor safe in here too. Let's go check that. See if we can get at it. Denied. There we go. Pick 250 locks. Got another 80. Jeez. Okay, so flip lighter is good. Got some more oil. There's microscopes in here if you need them. Usually at least one surgical tray. You can get some oil. One med caps. I thought there was usually a couple gas containers in here, but I don't see them right now. There's also this nuclear material. If you ever need nuclear material, it's always in here. I don't see the oil things. Okay, I thought there was some in there, but maybe I was wrong. I haven't been here in a while, so they shouldn't have needed to reset. And I'll show the other two fusion core areas. So a blowtorch there, oil thing here, some screws. Whoop, I thought he was gonna move again. Tried to preemptively swing. So the fifth fusion core. Make sure I'm not walking by anything in here. There's a blowtorch, off fan. Right here, which is there too. So we got all three of the fusion generator ones. You do have to hop over here to get it, but another fusion core. And then the last fusion core is right there, which I think it's there too. Or at least the power armor is there, unless somebody grabbed the fusion core earlier. So you can get up to six fusion cores, and as you saw, we got 4. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Right here is another power armor station. It can have a random power armor sets spawn in, and you can get another fusion core there. Like I said, usually a minimum I get about 2 or 3 every time I server hop. Maximum I've seen up to 5. Real blast on Welch. Event breach and clear. I haven't done either of those yet. Let's go try this one. I like the Enclave events. They're usually fun, and higher level mobs and stuff are there.
Members, our view of the outside world has been once again tainted by pests. Anyone available should report to the designated extermination site. That is all.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Look, there's some mole miners here. Mole rats. We got one more over here somewhere. They want me, they're gonna come get me. I'm not gonna stop and just swing at them. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't have my thing up right now. Give me just a second. I will acknowledge your name. Yeah. Leave me alone.
Temperature approaching unsafe levels. Action required.
Out of here. mole rats I can need are all here.
Temperature normally corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Ah, every time I click on something over there, it brings more out.
Issuing user notice. Signal connection unavailable. Amplitude boost requested.
I got you.
Phone restored. Resuming connection process.
Users. Jam detected. Mechanical intervention required.
Sorry, I'm trying to acknowledge you. I'm trying to find the thing where it says you you followed. Look at that. Uper Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please say so in the chat. I'd be more than happy to give you any information you need. If you need farming locations, tips, if you ever need help in the game and you play on PC, I'd be more than happy to help you. If you play on Xbox, I'm thinking about buying it for Xbox and starting to play on there. So if you'd like, like to play with me on Xbox, I'm planning on playing a charisma character. I can give you my Xbox Live name, so we can do that together as well. Come get some, Bull Miner. You want some of this? Yeah, some of this. I think you guys get hit by the bomb. For seared something. Man, opened up the floodgates, didn't I? Didn't expect there to be that many guys up here. Why is it not showing red? There we go. Alright. Shotgun. We got some stim packs. Diluted. And if you need any meds, if you play on PC and you need some meds, I got plenty of stim packs and stuff I can give away. You're more than welcome to them. All you have to do is just let me know and give me a friend request so I can come to you. Oh, you're up on the roof, eh? I can get on the roof too. Alright. Okay, so we finished that one. I wonder if this other one's still going on. It is. Let's try to do that one while we're here. Hopefully it still has plenty of time on it. I hate fast traveling to them, not knowing how much time they have. Clear the work site, then grab as much as you can carry. Carry of what? Oh, there's a vault down here. I didn't know that. I've never been to this area. Let me get this on my map. I don't want to jump down, because then I'm going to get stuck down here and won't be able to go up and do the event. Alright, do the event first, then go discover whatever's down there. What's up? Why not one shot level 20 something guy? I killed the level 40? Okay.
Area clearance detected. Initiating breach procedure. All workers, please evacuate to a safe distance immediately.
What am I supposed to do? Just retreat? Okay. Alright, I can do that. Go over hill. Just stand up on the hill and see what happens. I don't know how far is safe. Fisher site up here. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff up there. materials. Time for next unsealing. Okay.
Additional applicators closing on breach site. Workers, activate riot defense procedures.
What am I... Is this something I can take stuff from? I've never done this. They're all red. I don't see anything that's open. Oh, is that one green? There we go. Collection containers empty. I wonder how many of these things I can... I guess 9 of 30 is what it says, but I don't see any open ones. Is this the only collection thing?
Unsealing of new containers completed. Please initiate unload procedure.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Take all of them. Take all that aluminum. Ooh, I had the executive thing. Give me all that. You want some of this? Hammer time. I'm gonna have to go back to my house and scrap. Pretty damn full. Da-da. Ooh, there we go. Glad I got that key. I don't remember where I got it from. I am playing on... Oh, I picked up the plunger. I am playing on PC, but I'm using an Xbox controller. That's why you see the A come up. Man, look at all this. All that sweet, sweet scrap. Take the caps. A bunch of them. Man. Alright. Who wants some? What console do you play on? Or what console? What system do you play on? Yeah, lock 'em. Give me all that scrap. It's gonna be hard to get those ones up top when they unlock.
Additional containers on field. Workers, system request unloading.
Man, I hope there's a scrapping station nearby. If not, I'm gonna be full up. I am thinking about buying it for Xbox as well. I just haven't decided for sure. I have an Xbox One S, and I wouldn't mind having it for both because I really do like the game. When I first started playing, it was kind of rough, but now that they kind of updated and fixed some stuff, I'm really enjoying it. The lag was really, really bad when I first started playing. I bought it initially whenever it first came out. I bought it the day it was released. Did I just get rocket launchered? Answer that question. Yes. Who you at? Where you at, dickhead? Who's shooting rockets at me? There you are. Come on. Ah! I don't know what happened. What level player are you? Now I'm over encumbered because I died. Gotta wait for my stuff to come back up. Because I don't know what you consider a low-level player. To me, low level is probably around 20 or less. How dare you kill me. I guess there are suicide mole miners, which I didn't know. Somebody jumped on me and blew up. $13, okay. Are you having any difficulties with anything? Like, do you find yourself out of certain scrap, or do you feel like you need more more stim packs? Is anything like that? Is there a scrapping station in here? Please use one. Damn. Okay, get that. Okay, I mean, my main suggestion would be do the main story, and do some events near the starting area, which would be kind of either around here in Flatwoods, any events that you find down in this area, or as far north as up here at Morgantown is a very good place to do some events. You get some free. Usually stim packs, water, ammunition. Sometimes you get some guns or some decent armor, stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend doing any events you find down there. But, progress the main story. Just by following the main story, I probably leveled close to level 50. Just completing it, because you're going to run into random guys and you're going to get experience from completing them and all that stuff. So yeah, do you have any power armor frames? Power armor frames are extremely useful. I mean, it's basically twice as good as any armor that you could possibly pick up, and it never breaks. The only thing you have to have is fusion cores, and I'm guessing you were watching when I was showing where the fusion cores were, because that's a place you can go at a lower level and go pick them up. I think most things around there are usually in the 20s. Well, I mean, you don't need the power armor pieces. You just need the frame. As long as you have the frame, you're good. Whoops. I guess I just found Vault 63. Yeah, I wore the power armor frame alone until I was like level 28, maybe 30. And then I started finding some mid-level Raider pieces, like level 25, 30 Raider pieces that I started putting on it. But just the frame itself is good. You just got to make sure you have plenty of fusion cores. But it offers you better protection than any armor you could possibly wear. It's going to make your life a lot easier if you wear your frame. As far as if you run out of meds or anything, it's very good to farm up here at Morgantown Airport, especially on the outside. There's these hangars out here that there's usually med kits and stuff like that. And if you do need more, look into getting the Pharma perk out of Luck Tree. Even one perk of it will give you the possibility, I think it's like a 30% chance of finding an additional med in a med container. You just have to hit Y on it to search, and it will search the container. And it's not always stim packs. Sometimes you get like Radaway and stuff like that. But any med is good, because you can take all your meds you're not going to use right over here to the Morgantown station, sell it, and then you can buy diluted stim packs from him. And also, I don't know when you get it, because I kind of got it after I knew about it, but consider diluting your stim packs, because if you have the perk that I'll tell you what it is. I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. If you have the, what is it called? Do I not even have it on? I took it off. I didn't put it back on. If you have the first aid perk, it gives you 45%. So you can take your stim pack, dilute it for 1 purified water and 1 one stim pack, and you get 2 diluted stim packs, which with the extra 45% healing, it basically turns 1 stim pack into 2 stim packs. It helps you get a little more mileage out of your stim packs and not need to farm as many. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I'm going to see what this site looks like. So there's Vault 63 and a dead person. I don't have a key card, which I don't think we can access any vaults yet. What is in the toolbox? Nothing I want. Super steam pack. I'm sure there was a workbench down here. That's what I was looking for, but I figured I'd discover this vault. Let's see if there's any lore in the terminal. Welcome letter. This is the Vault 76 access terminal. Only authorized personnel are permitted beyond this point. Have a nice day. Not really much of a welcome. And then Vault door control. Vault tech door control interface. Vault door status sealed. Thank you for visiting Vault 63. Only authorized personnel are permitted beyond this point. Okay. So, not like Vault 94. They don't really have a, you know, welcome to our vault kind of thing. So we have to assume this one probably hasn't... Launch code's expiring. Okay. This one probably hasn't ever been opened yet. Vault 94 sent out some emissaries to, you know, try to spread their message around Appalachia. And we, like on the screen right now, we did find 5 vault dwellers that were dead, and all of them appear to have been killed by either super mutants or raiders. So we don't know exactly what happened to Vault 95, because when we get there, or 94, because it's sealed again when we arrive, but we have to assume that maybe things didn't go as planned and they sealed it up. I'm kind of hoping that maybe the Brotherhood of Steel made it to that bunker. Maybe they ran into one of the emissaries, the missionaries that were out telling people to come to Vault 94. And maybe the Brotherhood of Steel or the Responders or the Free States were able to negotiate their way into the vault and survived the scorched that way. I'm really looking forward to whenever we can start exploring the vaults, because usually the vaults have the coolest lore. And I really need a workbench. Let's go check out this mine here. Maybe there's one down here. Yeah, that was the hardest thing for me, is I was always out of stim packs. I was always out of stim packs. So I had to farm a lot myself, and that's how I just randomly looked at a what was it, an alchemy workbench or something like that? I can't remember what it's called, and found out that I can dilute them, and it kind of changed the whole game for me as far as stim packs go. Because I went from always being out to instantly good. I'm popular. Here we go. Oh, that's the other one. That's the one I needed to kill. This guy, where'd he go? Kind of did a little backflip. Oh, there he is. See, it's a 5.56 I wanted. Well, we are not coming up. How do you do? We're not finding a workbench. Yeah, I definitely had problems with managing of. I'm going to use the weight trick for the excavator armor. If you exit the game wearing your excavator armor and then you go back in, your weight will be increased by 100. But mine was previously, but I died, so I lost that weight bonus. So I'm logging out and back in to get it. Not a problem. There is another perk that you can get, but I think it's later on. It was like level 43 or something. It's called like crap. It basically doubles your stim pack, so you can dilute one stim pack and get 4 diluted stim packs. By the time I got access to it, I didn't need it anymore, so I never got it. Just being able to dilute my stim packs and getting 2 out of 1 with the first aid perk made a huge difference in my game. Just, I mean, like I said, completely turned it around. I went from constantly dying because I was out of meds to heal myself to being able to carry around, eventually being able to stockpile regular stim packs, so if I got hurt real bad, I could put them on my hot bar and all that stuff. So, yeah, I definitely understand that struggle. And when you get to the excavator power armor, like I said, I do have some good farming locations for that as well. The excavator was a big thing to get because it gives you so much more carry weight. It's really nice. Get rid of all these random weapons I got from events. Combat armor. I don't want this uniform. Oh, is that a special item? I'll keep that for now. Let's get rid of this. Here. Let's fix my power armor. Both my legs are good? How's that possible? I thought one was red. Am I going crazy? I thought one of my power armor legs was red. Yeah, it's showing right here. Left leg is low, but when I went to modify it and repair it, it didn't show that. There it goes. Okay, whatever. As long as I can fix it. Right arm's a little low, but fine. And helmet's still really good. Alright. Let's see if we can dump off some weight here. I don't have anything I can sell, do I? No. Other than the voice of Set, not really. I'm at 356, 59. Really heavy. But doing events is really important too. I kinda didn't do any when I first started playing, and it screwed me a little bit. The free resources just make it worth it. Okay, so we sold to White Spring. Let's go up to Pleasant Valley and sell. And maybe we'll try a golf course farm since we're seems like we're the only people there. Do you have any questions? Anything you're working on right now that you really need? I mean, I know you said you needed to level up. Doing events is the best thing I could say, especially the one at Morgantown Airport. That's a really good one. That helped me build up a bunch of things. And as you can see, I'm getting I have water purifiers at my base, and I have 27. I started with 12, I think, and I've got almost, what, 18 free ones just from doing the events I did. It is my only character.
Sale. Mostly blood free.
Come on. It is my only character so far. Yeah, I didn't really play many games until I started streaming. I would occasionally. I was one of the. I mean, maybe I'm just on a island on my own, but Every year I play through on Skyrim, front to back, all the quests I can find, doing all the DLC, you know, all that stuff. I do play the entire game, start to finish, every single year, and I also do the same with Fallout 4.
Before your next.
And I decided in December I wanted to start streaming. I built a computer, and I really enjoy it. And it's kind of getting me to play some new games I never played before, some stuff I'd never thought I'd really try. I really like it.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
Let's see. I can sell 8 of them.
Stick up. Just kidding. 1 to buy or sell.
Still got 2 nuclear keycards? Dang. Yeah, I actually have 2. I was talking about them last night and trying to figure out if I wanted to do them on PC or on, or if I wanted to buy it on Xbox and try it on there. So this one, I'll kind of bring it up while I'm talking about it, is kind of a jack of all trades kind of thing. I'm going to move some points around. I kind of messed up on the numbers, but the only thing for sure I'm going to change is I'm going to take 3 points off of agility, for sure. 3 points off of agility. And I'm going to put them into 1 more perception, and I think 2 more luck. I think is what I decided on. The way I have it set up, this character is going to be able to use the 2-handed weapons, 1-handed weapons, unarmed weapons or melee weapons, whatever you want to call them, shotguns, heavy guns, single-shot rifles, and automatic rifles. So basically, the only thing I can't really use is pistols. And I thought there was one more thing I wasn't planning on using anyway. Because I'm still planning on getting explosive too. Yeah, I think that it might just be pistols. That's the only thing I can't use. So I'm pretty much opening my character up to being able to use whatever weapons they ever want to use. So that's what this build is for. I need 1 more perception because you need... whatever rifle you're using, whether it's single or automatic, you have 3 different perks: the regular rifleman, expert rifleman, master rifleman. So that's 9 points, and then you want tank killer, which is here, and it makes it where you ignore. Well, I guess I can show it. You ignore 36% armor and have a 9% chance to stagger. So very, very good. So I need 1 more point so I can put all 12 points into it and kind of maximize my my assault rifle slots. I don't need as much agility as I thought I was going to. I might be able to go lower than 7, but for now I think 7's where I'm going to be at because I like having Born Survivor, and Action Boy's not terrible. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I do want to have 1 more luck for sure, just so I can have Bloody Mess. And there's 1 gun army that is also really good, which I got down here. For my heavy guns, I want to be able to put 1 gun army on and max my Bloody Mess to get the most I can get out of my my heavy guns. The other builds I was thinking about doing is a charisma build. If you do a charisma build, you have to almost play with other players all the time because you're not going to get the maximum benefit if you don't. Let me see if I have any of the cards. So... see. This one's really good for charisma builds. You get your extra experience if you're in a team, so you can get up to 15% more experience if you're on a team. There is a perk card called, I think it's called Team Maneuvers or something like that. It makes you run faster while you're in a team. There's ones where whenever you use a stim pack, it heals your party for a percentage of that stim pack as well. There's a thing that can help you absorb rads to make it where basically your team is immune. So you're basically a medic if you play a charisma build. I was going to do 15 charisma, 15 strength for heavy guns and melee weapons. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with the other perks, but that was going to be my 15 and 15. The other one I was thinking about doing was a stealth character, which honestly isn't very good for in-game because it's almost impossible to stealth scorched beasts. So it's good for soloing and farming and stuff like that, but it's really bad for in-game stuff. But it would be basically a 15 perception, and then some high amount of luck and agility, and then kind of balancing out your other stuff. You need to have a minimum of 6 intelligence, I think, is what I found needs to be the minimum to have for a character, because you're going to need all the repair stuff that comes with it, being able to build your own weapons if you need to, stuff like that. So you have to have some decent amount of intelligence, probably 4-ish strength would probably be close to what you would need to, so that way you can at least have strong back or bandolier, or some amount of bandolier, pack rat, traveling pharmacy to use it as a weight reduction kind of thing. But you can basically go one endurance. It's not very hard to do. If you're not a charisma build, one or two charismas just fine. You don't need a whole lot. Tenderizer is pretty good for its little bonus effect, and Lone Wanderer is good. That's really the only good charisma cards that you'll ever need if you're planning on playing solo. And you can get a couple points just to max out one of them. But those are the 2 builds I'm thinking about doing. I would need pretty much friends to play with that are planning on starting a new character, so I can do the charisma build though. Because running it by myself, I'm just going to be kind of a weaker solo character, which I don't really want to be that. But yeah, that's the 2 characters I'm thinking about doing. But my character, like I said, this should be 7, and this should be 9, and this should be 12. That's my plan for this build. Everything else is pretty much going to stay the same, and I'm maxing out the rifle. I'm finishing rifleman. I finished a heavy or 2-handed weapons and the heavy weapons already. I finished all those cards. I still need to finish the 3rd rifleman perk, the 3rd shotgun perk, and I need 1 more to finish automatic weapons, and then I'm going to start working on explosives in case I find an 2-shot explosive weapon. You want that to maximize your damage. I need to do that. And I want to do unarmed because I have a really sweet Deathclaw gauntlet that I want to play around with. Apparently it's really good, according to what I found on the internet. It has 40% faster swing speed and has really decent damage. So I've heard it's really good for solo farming and stuff like that, which I do quite a bit. Sorry, I kind of rambled on there for a little bit, but I like talking about builds and stuff in the game. Let's see if there's any ghouls at home. Do some farming. Damn it, stand still. But I would definitely recommend I guess that's another tip I can give. Work on a melee weapon. I would recommend two-handed because two-handed is just significantly better, and you can actually use it in-game. But work on a melee weapon because it's going to save you a ton of ammo. You're going to use a little more heal because you're getting up close and personal with whatever you're fighting instead of standing back and shooting. But you're going to save tons of ammo, and if you do two-handed weapons, sometimes you just like one-shot. You get to a point where you start one-shotting things. I don't know if you're a strength build though. If you're not planning on going some number of strength or a good amount of strength, maybe don't do that. I've never really played a melee character in a Fallout before, so this is kind of new to me. But now that I did it, I really enjoy it. What the hell's the one that's not dead? I just saw one at low life. And this is also a place you can start coming around level 20 if you want to try to farm these. They do kind of scale a little bit. Sometimes they're lower level. Why are there ghouls outside? Come on around. I'll play with you. Sneak dick. Okay. Alright, I think I can loot now. Berserker tire iron. That's not good. These are the weigh 2 pounds. I'm not gonna pick it up. You can get a lot of legendaries here. Ghouls are good to farm because they drop caps and they drop random scrap, so you can kind of build up on your scrap. You can get some free caps, and you can kind of avoid, if you have a gun, you can hop up on the cars outside in the front and avoid getting shot or getting hit by them, and just kind of shoot them as they try to pace the car you're on. So you can kind of cheat a little bit and kill them. Troubleshooter baseball bat, another crap weapon. Cool. I do hope to see you again, man. Thank you very much for stopping by and talking to me in the chat. I really do appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Kill this Wendigo. I hear him down there, hiding from me. Like a coward. Come here, coward. He stunned me. Yeah, get that right in the face. Missile launcher. That's fun. Okay. It's not anything good. Take the caps. It still needs some oil. Garbage. Garbage. Damn lazy ghouls, wake up. Come out and die. Alright. There we go. Trapper chest piece. Some soap, because it has oil in it. Somehow, for some reason. I don't know if real soap, like our world soap, has oil in it, but I do need some oil still, so I'm going to take them. Any more ghouls? No ghouls down there. Is my deer here? Or is that what the zombies were doing out here, was killing my deer? I don't see him. I guess they got him. Killed my radstag. Bunch of bastards. Bad zombie. Why am I getting the one-shots more consistently? I have adrenaline on. Should be picking it up. My damage. I didn't get. Come on, dude. I don't really need screws. Drugstore. Legendary, probably bad. Chunky's Chinese officer. Yeah, that's not good. Somebody killed one of my ghouls. What the hell? Knock knock. Oh, you're up here. You're supposed to be up here. Unless somebody's killed me. You're coming around that corner. Yeah, knock you down the stairs. Oh, don't go through the stairs. Okay. Woe can. Okay. I gotta do something with my box weight because it's getting a little ridiculous. I got tons of scrap on me I can't get rid of. Nuclear material. Get some 45. More meds. Gotta love the meds. Always need them. Always need the meds. Mainly to sell. Growling, but I don't want to make that noise. What's that, baby? I'm going to try to figure out what that is. It's still alive by the time I get done looting. Yeah. Something's back here. Oh, glowing behemoth! Nice! I'm the daddy! How you like me now? I want you in the ass. My White Springs Centrobot was tanking. Ooh, plasma cores? Hells yeah. I'm gonna take that auto grenade launcher just because I don't know if I've ever found one. I might want it for maybe a mod or something. Huh. Damage ain't terrible on it. I'm not gonna use it. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna use it, but it's interesting. That was weird. I didn't know it was making that noise, but now we know. It was a glowing super behemoth. We got some more plasma cores, which was really good. We needed a couple more of those. Kind of blew through a whole bunch of them whenever we were fighting Scorch Queens. Which I'm kind of sad that we haven't gotten the Scorch Queens today. It's a no star though, so I'm probably not getting anything done. Find a grenade launcher. I just said I haven't seen a grenade launcher. I killed that one getting on a grenade launcher. Oh, there's a 3-star. Stuff. Give me something good. Don't you dare give me that, damn it. See, don't give me a piece of armor. That's what it gave me. It's a piece of armor. Where'd that other one go? I'll take that out of a grenade launcher. Just kind of see what it does. I have to do some scrapping. I'm so over encumbered. But I need some stuff to sell to the Enclave bunker, so. Come on over. Do like that. Almost leveled up too. I'm gonna have to look at my house and figure out what I can do. I got a bunch of crap. There we go. Right away. Oh, my weight went back down. I'm not at 400 and something anymore. I wonder why. Did I get out of my power armor? I think I did. I might have it at my house. Go down here and finish off this run. I'm getting oil now that I think I'm good on it. Missed. Lighter. Iron, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And there's a workbench in here, I can scrap a couple things. Hopefully fix my over-encumberment. There it is, it just lagged. I think we just leveled up. Yeah, we did it. 106. Okay, should be a couple more ghouls throughout here. There we go. Come on. Pin, Wonder Glue, tablespoon, some pocket watch, and caps. Alright. I also didn't know until today that there's a max on the number of caps you can carry, which I find super disappointing. But it also kind of makes sense at the same time. Okay, we're still over encumbered. But we're less over-encumbered than we were 10 seconds before this. Alright, so let's go to the Enclave bunker. I'll try to sell. Then I gotta do some inventory management back at my house. So I cannot be over-encumbered all the time.
Hello, and welcome to
Good afternoon.
I think the bunker's down this way. Yeah, we're gonna kill some mole rats on the way too. So. This. Any other ones?
Good afternoon, sir.
I don't think I ever walked through here. Holy hell, there's a lot of dead bodies. Oh crap. I'm gonna take a picture. I guess we figured out what happened to all the people that were in White Spring. Guessing all the robots drug them out here. I mean, look at all the bodies. 1, 2, probably at least 20 dead people here. Wish this moved faster. There we go. Got a picture. All right. Food. Let's see here. Eat some ribs. drink some water. I wonder when the nuke codes actually reset. It looks like they're reset now because there's no keywords or code words down here on the bottom for any of them now. For 23 cabs, it's not terrible. I think I'm gonna sell these. I just don't see me using them and they're weighing me down. Okay. What else do we got? I'm thinking that's a special thing. A special reward. Some buff out always, in case we get over encumbered. Management tats, cycle buff. I'm just gonna get rid of Rad X. I don't really use it. Let's dump some of this. I can dump 25. Not quite 25. 3. What mods do you got? Internal database and headlamp. Damn. Just need the calibrated shocks now. Everything here. Let's try to go back to our house and see if we can't do some management. We are super full of stuff. So what can we do to fix our weight other than build a new house? I really don't want to do that yet. What was that noise? It sounds like something walking. Oh, there's a guy here. Let's see what we can do. Can we... bulk some stuff? What's plastic? We got 44. We got a lot. Yeah, we don't have a ton of... The only thing I don't like about bulking is that I can't scrap all my stuff if I do that, because then it just unbulks it. Let's see what other options I got here. Okay, all my junk scrap. Okay, so let's go through it one by one. I could probably get rid of this, just because I'm not going to use it anytime soon. It's only a level 40. So I guess let's get rid of that. We're going to have to make the hard decisions on what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. I think we need to get rid of this. If it was the one that had deals bonus damage if a guy's at full life, that would probably be good for this, but the Furious one, it takes too long to shoot. Too much time between. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the voices set. So all those can go. And then I do have a couple chameleon pieces. Right arm, right leg. And I have other ones in my inventory. These are level 50 though. So let's get rid of these level combat armor. One's a level, one's leather, one's metal. That's fine though. Let's take this and this, and then we'll put the level 50s in the box and hang on to those. Garb of Mysteries, it only weighs a pound. Most of these things aren't very expensive. My power armor chassis are pretty expensive, but that's about it. Aid. Yeah, that's where a lot of our stuff is going to. All this inert flux and stuff that we got in here. What does this stuff do? Yeah, that was like 30 pounds out of our box. That's a lot. And all our scrap. Our mods. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying to get to it. DB Broly, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the chat. Let's see here. I guess we can get rid of this. We can get rid of... We can get rid of these. I'm not planning on doing anything with those anytime soon. I want to keep those and that. And these. I have calibrated shocks for the T60. I did not know that. I must have picked those up a while ago. Let me put my jetpack in there so I don't accidentally do anything to it. Okay, so let's put the ammo in here we need to keep, which is going to be these balls, 50 cal, 5.56, 5mm. We have a nice hoarding of 5mm. I'm hoping that we find a decent minigun sometime soon so I can actually use them. More plasma cores, we need some of those. Alright, and then we can put all our junk away, hopefully. Yeah, we're full again, but at least we can sell some of this crap that I pulled out of here. Alright. Let's drop some of our unnecessary ammunition. So we don't need 38. I don't know why I have it. Get out of here. Don't need 44. Don't need 10 mil. Don't need grenades. Don't need flares. Nope, don't want to drop that. Drop them. Drop all the fusion cells. Drop the missiles. Drop the plasma cartridges. Drop the railway spikes. Drop the syringe ammo. Okay, we're at 377. We're still very heavy. Oh yeah, we have that inert flux. What can I do with that? What does it do? Junk. It's under made, isn't it? No? Maybe I have to use this. Craft. Do I need it for anything like this? So I don't know what inert flux is for. Any ammo? No. Gunpowder? Huh. I do not know what inert flux is for. Let me look it up real quick. I don't want to throw it away if I need it, but I got a ton of it, and it only says that it basically gives me hydration, which I don't need. So according to what I'm reading, they don't do anything. They are just something you can drink. So that sucks. They're literal garbage. He said the best use for them is that they take vendor caps. So how many do I got? That's the thing that's over encumbering me by a lot. Aid. Inert flux. Where's that at? We got 162 of them. They weigh 0.2 each. They give 5% disease resistance. It's not really something I need. Okay. Well, let's go try to sell them. I need my power armor. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Encumbered right now, right? No, we are down by 1 pound. Okay. So, what's this? Mirror cord. Nah, not right now. But we do need to go to Watoga. Let's go to Watoga Station, I guess. I need to go to Watoga High School and dump off all that candy too. I got like 100 and something candy on me. Maybe we can do the event while we're in there. That'll give me some free experience. Sell some stuff to you, big boy.
How can I assist you today?
So let's get rid of all the weapons I don't need, which is this Tesla gun. guess. I'm almost tempted to sell this too, just because it's a level 40. I want to find a level 50 version. But I might hang on to it
Ready
for now. Get rid of
to
that.
exchange
That.
items.
Apparel, we can get rid of our chameleon armor. Those. And we can get rid of... So we need to get rid of this inert flux. Where's it at? It's not even in here? You can't sell it?
Current
You
stock.
kidding me? I thought you could. They just said that you can use it to get caps. Maybe I can need to sell some super stem packs too. I got a bunch of them damn things. How much are these? 7? I could sell like 15-ish of
Ready
them.
to initiate trading.
So 2 more. Oop. So 2 more. There we go. Alright. We emptied him out of caps.
How can I assist you today?
Watoga's high school is pretty close to me, right? Right here. Okay, it's right here next to me. Let's see. Let's at least turn in our candy.
Toga High School.
Just to get it out of our inventory. Okay. Somebody's shooting lasers. What's going on here? Oh, it's just a glitch, I guess.
We do things in the U.S. Army.
Why are these Protectrons hostile? Okay. And if you wanna throw down, we'll throw down. I just came in here to dump off my candy, but let's hope the monster match would start again. You guys don't even give a very good experience. Rude. Oh my god, don't get stuck in this shit. Alright. Just came in here to drop off some candy. Trying to clean up my inventory. That's right. A lot of damage to me now. Okay, is that it? I think that's all the robots nearby. Continue. Deposit candy. I have 503. Okay. So now we have 1,200 points, which can buy us 12 items of randomness. I think.
Your worthless hide is mine.
Is it now?
Students are reminded that tampering with smoke detectors in the laboratories is grounds for immediate expulsion.
So we emptied out a little bit. So I'm guessing, since the post I just looked at, Bethesda removed inert flux as something you can sell because it's pretty easy to come by. So I guess we can't sell it anymore. So we're gonna have to just dump it, which is unfortunate. But it did free up a whole bunch, like 30-something pounds out of my damn inventory, so I guess that's fine.
Toga High School.
I still have 2 buildings I haven't discovered here.
Toga High,
I don't know what those 2 are. I'm gonna get those after I finish doing what I'm doing. Nuclear card down here somewhere. Nearby me. Not what I'm looking for right now, but
The Brotherhood has commandeered this supply station.
You will find amazing deals on the finest foods. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super
He has a
duper
lot of
deals.
plans.
Welcome. Hello.
He does have the
Our helpful
jetpack
automated staff if
that I
you need
can
anything
use.
at all.
7,200.
Super Duper Mart, the future
Oh, wow.
of grocery stores.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna take your caps. So you can have. What can you have? Here, take some purified water. You can have 10 of these. I do not need to carry on 24. Radaway, you can take some of these. I'll give you 30. I'll farm more easily. You can take all the diluted. I don't need those. And you can take these super stim packs. You don't need those. Okay. Bobby pins are worth 1 each. Junk. Keep that. Sell our mods to him? Well, they both give good things, so I'd rather not. I think we're good. He gets to keep 17 caps, but I mean, that's fine. Let's go check that vertibird, see if there's a T60 on it. We're missing one piece. Hello. Alright. We got the a random piece of that. Okay, here's the power armor frame, and it's empty. Somebody already looted it. Let's go get these 2 buildings. There's one there, one there. So let's see which one's closer. We'll get the closest first. I think this one's closest. Doesn't matter, we're gonna get them both anyway. This one is... what is it?
The transit hub of Watoga offers monorail and bus services to the greater Cranberry Bog area and
Oh,
beyond.
there goes. Transit.
Transit services wait times are presently longer than normal. We thank you for your patience. Watoga wishes you safe
And
travel
then the other
wherever
one
you
is
are.
over here. Here we go, Watoga Estates. Alright, is that all the office buildings? So we got all of Watoga. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's see, any events nearby? This is Camp Venture, right? Oh, no, it's not. This is Camp Venture, up here. Not really any events going on. Always Vigilant is up again. Let's try to switch servers and see if we can get an event down here. See if maybe we can get one of the AWOLs or something like that. I haven't got many levels this this stream. I might need to just go back to farming our golf courses if we can. Why'd it put me in 3rd person? There we go. So no events in the bottom. There's one over here. Messenger, that one's not very fruitful. Nothing up there. Not many events. Dang. Stingy on the events today. Alright, well, we'll go back to our camp and we'll farm the golf course. That way we only have to pay 2. Oh, don't be a dick. I hate when it does that. It won't let you fast travel to your camp So you get a fast travel to 76, then fast travel to your camp, then go where you wanted to go. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix our melee weapon. One of them's almost broken. See if the golf course is unfarmed. I think I still have, I want to say 2 more, but I don't think I do have 2 more. I have 1 more for sure, vendor to sell to. I'd like to find some good weapons, maybe. Maybe. Well, they're not still loading, are they? Surely not. Why was there just 1 in here? Do here if there's not any in here. It's probably just killed. Yeah, there's none in here. Okay. So let's jump servers because there's no events and there's no ghouls. So the server's already been farmed out. Hopefully there's ghouls in here this time. I guess I should have got the well-rested perk before I came over here. Let's take our tin cans for the lead. And it's still loading, so it's going to take a little bit to get it. There are invisible guys around me, so I'm just going to keep swinging. 3-star. Hopefully that was a good one. Oh shit. Where's that? There it is. That's the one that was a lot of friends, at least one of the legendary I saw in there, maybe 2. Okay, that might have been it. Okay, start looking around. Okay, so nothing, caps, and both types of ammo I need. What is military? I don't even know what the circuit board does. Circuitry? Okay. I didn't think it was something I needed, but I wanted to check before I just glossed over it. Soap is oil. Suppressors, Gatling Plasma. Sucks it is a Gatling Plasma. There's a Plasma Core, Stim Pack, Nuclear Waste. Oh, he dropped a Gatling Plasma too. It's raining Gatling Plasmas. And he's got some meds for me. That was the Wendigo I already looted. Caps. What's up? Whoops. I didn't want that last thing. Okay, so we got a legendary out of this so far. I didn't see anything else. I'm just double checking. There was a lot of guys I killed right here. It's always good to find weapons instead of armor. Which I think you have, I think from what I read, you have like it's like a 70% chance whenever you get a legendary drop, it's gonna be a piece of armor. Because there's so many different armor types and armor pieces. There's like 70% of the game's legendary possibilities are armor. Because you got 6 different pieces, plus all the different types, the chameleon and, you know, all those. So it's like a 60% chance roughly of hitting a piece of armor. So getting a weapon is good, but the weapon I got was not great. That legendary effect sucks. I don't want to. It's not very good either, but I'm gonna take it just to have something to sell because I'm running out of stuff to sell to bots. I don't want like for my weapons. I don't want things that are going to decrease their damage. I want something that's going to increase mine in some way. Whether it's like the one where the more consecutive hits, you do more damage, or you know whatever. I want my damage to increase, not my enemy's damage to decrease. Decreasing damage really doesn't help at all, really. Come on over. Come on. Don't be afraid. I'll make it quick. Get out of here. Do your little front flip and die. Defuse. Okay. So suppressors are not very good weapons. I'm not a huge fan. Well, I guess it depends on what it is. I'm not a big fan of the ones that if your opponent's at 100% life, you do extra damage. I think the bloodied and the furious types are the best 2 types. Obviously, aside from explosive, aside from the explosive double shots, those are probably the betters. Even if you can get like a furious, Gatling laser or something like that, if you're using something that does a whole bunch or shoots a whole bunch quickly, probably the furious is better. Bloodied is really good if you are planning on running like what they call the min-max, where you're sacrificing your life and you're wearing the unyielding armor and have the mutation that increases your damage the lower your life is. If you're going that particular route, you're playing that kind of build, then yeah, the bloodied weapons are the best for you. I think I'm probably good on gas now. I don't know that for 100% certainty, but I feel like I picked up a whole bunch today. I'm wondering if that noise is because they have like thorns on those bushes. Wow, there's nothing in here. Somebody killing guys? I want to go down here and see what these guys are fighting. Because they always start fighting something when I get close to this building. Last time it was a Super Mutant Behemoth, so I feel like I want to check it out. Oh, something's coming up. Just a random conquest. Everybody was dead in here whenever I walked in that first room and nobody was in there. That was not the case. They were hiding from me. Shot glass. Red X. Ah, sneaky bitch. How you like me now? I'm not gonna take any more oil. I feel like I'm probably good on oil for a little bit. Whenever I get to the point where I'm not good, I'll just go farm more. Basically, all I really want is meds and random ammo that I'm planning on using. Which I did find out one of my last runs a couple days ago. I forget what I was. Oh, it was whenever I was off stream. I found out that there's actually guys that spawn here that I didn't know spawn here. Almost up to 16,000 again. I think that was what I was at before I bought this jetpack. It might have been a little higher, but... So back here behind this last set of houses, there's a little pond. Right there. And there's usually a red stack. And that one was a legendary doe. That one's a legendary regular. Assassin's 10mm. Take it. And we get some red stag meat out of it. Which we need. Yeah, there's two deer back here. They're usually most of the time I've came back here, they've been 2 bucks. But that time it was a doe and a buck. They were both glowing, and the doe was a legendary, so that was pretty cool. If you're somebody like me that needs food, if you have the carnivore mutation, and you like the rad stag meat because it gives you extra carry weight. Good place to go. He lagged a little bit, didn't show he died. Come on, Biggie. I know you want some of this. Okay, we're just gonna start picking up meds now. Nothing else. I'm good on screws, I'm good on springs and aluminum and oil. Probably won't be after I start building my my house. Rebuilding it. Ah! I thought a car blew up. I will take that fusion core though. What's up? Where? Zelot shish kebab, light bulb, right away, caps and right away. All right, I think we're clear, but I'm gonna run through here real quick just to see if there's anything. Oh, there was one. Trying to hide from me. Okay. This is clear. Let's switch servers again. Try to do another farm run. Try to get a couple levels today. We got a lot of things to finish. I think I need 6 more points to finish single shot rifles and shotguns. Then I still need, I think, 1 more perk for heavy weapons. I need to put something to get heavy weapons up. A 1-man army, mainly, is what I'm looking for. There might be somebody here. There's somebody up there. Find out. I just saw a 3-star legendary pop up on my screen. Somebody blew up the cars. I don't know if that means they killed the guys in here. I will take some lead though. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Thinking no. I haven't got hit yet. I haven't killed anything. Something's here. Might be a player, but something's here. Let's just double check downstairs. See. Yeah, Wendigo's dead. Okay. Switch servers again. Try to find a undestroyed one. Hopefully, we'll get one. And it'll be enough to get us a level. Drop this inert flux. Forgot about that. There we go. It's gone. Get out of my life. If that wasn't what I was wanting to eat. Glowing steak. Let's eat that. Oh, there's a scorch beast here. Hello, biggie. Hello, big boy. Why don't you come on down and play? Why don't you come down and play? Play with you. You land. We'll talk. More lid. Oh, this isn't even worth farming. Not even worth killing. 26 experience is garbage. 2 days, 10 mil. I'm just picking up random. Let's see if we can talk to this scorch beast before we switch servers. There we go. There it is. Come on down. Come on down. Congrats, Come on, I put some bullets on you. Come on down. You saw what happened to Deathclaw, didn't you? Come on down. Back here, coward. Specifically in so I can kill you. I need to turn this into an automatic. Me? Like that. What now? Alright. Take your brains and your wings. Alright, switch servers. Wasted a lot of time trying to kill that stupid Scorch Beast and he wouldn't land. Not worth killing level 9 ghouls there. That's really what I need, is something to knock Scorch Beast out of the sky really easily, which I have not found yet. I was hoping to maybe get a what's it called? Handmade rifle, or maybe a good special automatic rifle would even be fine to me. Somebody's here. Grab the load. Somebody's here. I think I'm on the exact same server I was just on, though. Is that Scorch Beast back here dead? I thought Rocket Man was the other guy that was here whenever I came in here. Let's check. See if there's anybody here. On the cannon, which is good for me. Need lead to make a whole bunch of ammo. These lazy bastards won't get out of bed. It's level 9s again. Alright, I'm not gonna try to fight these gates. Just get out of there. Give it a second to see what's here. Okay, so let's see if we got a farming run. I usually like to do uranium fever, but Let's open it and close the doors. There's no guy here. There's nobody here. Okay. I wonder how much is left in the uranium fever. Go try to do it. Hopefully it's got plenty of time left, because that's a good one to do. You usually get 3 legendaries out of it.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Weightless is one of the worst things you could possibly get.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
People.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
There he is. Three-star ended. Handmade Ghoul Slayer. I'll take it. Hopefully it is a level 50. I will take it. It is adequate.
extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
A bunch of nothing really. Okay, let's check out our handmade. We did get a handmade. Here it is. Cool Slayer's handmade, level 35. Damn. That sucks. It's not. I mean, the legendary effect isn't very good anyway. I just wanted a good handmade. Ooh, Suppressor's Gatling is a 3-star. Oops. I want to see what this Gatling Suppressor's thing is. So, VAT's critical shots do 50% more damage, reduce your target's damage output by 20% for 3 seconds, and 1 agility. Not good at all. All those things are not good together. Alright, so we can get out of here. Let's see, is there any more events going on? There's one up here. We can do always vigilance. What's this one? Wild mongrel horde. Yeah, let's go do that. Those are usually fun. I haven't done the wild mongrel one. I've done some of the other horde ones, but like doing half the damage it usually does. Caps. Deleted. Railway rifles garbage. Yeah, I really don't need any of this stuff. I'll take that for gunpowder though. Okay. I've never been here before, so. Anything good? Mainly, is there any holotapes or anything just to kind of explain what happened here or what was here? There's a hallucinogen canister. A spring. What's this? 30 army fatigues. Those are pretty common. So, did this horde thing go away? It did. Okay. Well, we missed it. We're not doing powering up Thunder Mountain. Oh, it just takes too long. What is this? Protest march. Any events going on with Toga? No. Way out here. Scorched Horde the Forest. And this was Enlightenment. Path to Enlightenment. It's gonna cost me a lot to get over there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's fast travel to 76 and then we can go there. Maybe it'll be cheaper. No, it'll definitely be cheaper. I just don't know how much cheaper. 14 is much better than 40. Okay. Find the source of the scorched horde, and we need to go up there. Oh, so there's multiple places we need to go. Jeez. Well, these are not very... This is not going to be very fun. There's 4 different places to go. How much time do I got? Oh, it's not timed? Okay. Well, maybe that's not going to be that bad. Let's go to Riverside Manor. Since we have a fast travel for it. We're going to waste some caps fast traveling around, but that's okay. That's why I have a bunch. And I have never been to the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, so I guess that'll give me a reason to go out there. Does it tell me I need to go inside? Really? Yeah, it's telling me I need to go in there. What was that? What was the experience for? Kill the Scorched Horde boss, which seems to be inside. Okay. And they're right here next to me. Completed. Okay. Kill the level 1 Scorched, and we're done. Let's see what we get. Diluted. And a bunch of junk. 400 experience, I guess, is okay. Some caps. Alrighty then. Well, only had to fast travel to one spot to get it, and it was a level 1 boss. So, a slight whack of the hammer, and they were done. I don't remember if I switched servers since I killed the ghouls or not, so we might be able to try the golf course again. I'd like to get to 107 tonight at least. I might do another nuke again later this weekend, or this week, after the codes are discovered. So I got 2 nuclear key cards that I can use. Alright, let's get the well-rested perk while we're here, actually. We haven't had that. And I actually got some food to cook, too. I got some red steak. So let's do that real quick. Dirty water on my thing. Oh, we got boiled scorched brains too. 400 health, 50% food. Jeez. Steak, sure. Grilled red steak, for them. I never remember to put my thing on that makes me. What's it called? It's not serendipity, or maybe it is serendipity. The one that makes you craft double things sometimes. I also can scrap a couple things when I'm here. I guess it was good I came to my house first. I just got a bunch of stuff I need to dump and scrap. Okay, let's scrap all my junk first. Get that out of the way. We got a combat shotgun we can get rid of. We got a plasma Gatling we can get rid of. We can get anything rid of. Calibrated receiver, okay. No armor. Scrap. Okay. So let's see if we can put some stuff in our box, maybe? Nope, full no. Alright. Alright. Come on, ghouls. Let's hope that they're spawned up and ready to die. Why does it keep unfavoriting my other melee weapon? It's done that a couple times now. Doesn't look like there's anything here. They've already been killed. What's this? Dropped connection. Love doing those, but I've never done one with Hogan. I think that could be a pain in the ass in the butt. Let's just change server, see if we can hit a better or a new server. Either better events or another run through the golf course. I'd like to do one more golf course run because with the well rested, I should be able to get a level. Like I said, I'd like to finish at 109 or 107 today. This isn't nuked, is it? Here it changed. It's not nuked. I'm gonna say if somebody nuked already, that's good on them. Because the stuff just reset recently. Some more lead. Should be somebody here. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody here killing them? Dead bodies. Yep, Wendigo's dead. Okay, let's try another one. Are you sitting at home trying to fall asleep? Are you staring at your phone? 'Cause I can't lower a little bit of weight. I do have a lot of heat pull on me again. Alright, let's see if... At least the cans are always back. Oh, they're here. They didn't lag. Gotta load up. Stick and move action here while we're randomly swinging. Shotgun, some Daddy-O, combat shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna take that combat shotgun because I still unlocked something for it, which is odd. I thought I had all the things for it. Assassin's the Dragon. Okay, well, we got one legendary. Stalker's Light Machine Gun. Got two legendaries out of the first room. Interesting. 45. Bottle caps, Radix, caps, regenerating Trapper's right arm. We will leave that lie. Bolstering left leg. We will leave that lie. If it's not, what am I trying to think of? If it's not unyielding or chameleon, we are not taking it. That's just how it is. But not bad, we got 4 legendaries from the first room. It's pretty good. And 2 of them are gun types we might use. Oh, there's another legendary. So we're up to 5 legendaries so far. Unfortunately, it's a armor piece. Hello, I'm y'all. There's another legendary in this pile. Auto stem. Another legendary. So we're up to how many legendaries so far? 4 plus whatever we get out of this room. Okay. Let's see what we got. We can actually use more adhesive. So that's number 5 there. Auto stem is bad. Caps. What are these? Steel and lead. We need the lead. And that has lead in it. Okay. Mutant's Slayer double-barreled shotgun. Is that a 1-star legendary? Yeah, it's a 35. Yuck. I'll take it just because it says it's worth 105 caps, but it's probably more realistically worth maybe 20 is what I'll get out of it. Somewhere probably between 10 and 20. Level 9 down here. Why are they level 9s down here? Oh, there's a level 60 some. I mean, we can't complain too much. We've seen 7 legendary things so far, so I mean, yeah, we got some low-level dudes down here, but we have seen a lot of legendaries. I did one run a couple days ago where I got 11 legendaries throughout the entire run, doing the whole thing. I don't see the deer. There he is. Just a diseased glowing. Oh, lands me quickly. Usually they take a little more time than that. Oops. I don't know if I picked up glowing meat or not. I meant to just get the rat side meat. Still level 9s. occasional level 60s it looks like sprinkled in. Take that for the lead. I do need lead for crafting some ammunition. Last time we did a Scorch Queen. Legendary level 9. I want to see. Oh my god, I can't. There he goes. Damn it! Why do they keep jumping back? Okay. Alright. 38's not what we need. Gunpowder will take. Assassin leather. Yep, you can stay there. Caps. Last time we did the Scorched Beast Queen. Or I guess whenever we nuked on Saturday, I think. And I've never seen the crown. Is he up here? We crafted, I want to say 1,400 308, and we had 2 different light machine guns that we took with us. We burnt through that before, pretty much not long after she mutated. I mean, we did not come anywhere close to killing her with the amount of ammunition we brought. But we also brought, brought 308 ammunition, and we had 2 Gatling plasmas with us, and we brought a bunch of cores with us. So we still had damage to do, but eventually we got to the point where the only thing we could either do was melee them, or melee her, or shoot her with a Gauss rifle. Both were bad options, but we wound up just meleeing her whenever she landed, and did it that way. Yeah, we learned that 1,400 308 is not enough to feed my light machine guns. We need probably 2,000 to 3,000 ammunition. Ooh, 3,000. Bloody spears. I'll look at it. That'd be a 3-star. Legendary blooded one. Oh my god, die. Stop missing! Oh, where's everything coming from? Ticks in here too? Damn thing happening here. Alright, where'd that bloody spear go? Okay, what is this? It's a 1-star. Man, it has a lot of damage. I wonder if it's considered a heavy weapon or not. Or a single weapon. It's probably a one-handed weapon. Yeah, it's only a 1-star legendary. It only weighs 2 pounds. I guess we'll take that. Look, flag, land, Bataway, Ghoul Slayers, Raider, chess piece. Not what we're looking for. So that's, what, 6 and 7 as far as our legendaries go. And a Berserker single action revolver. We'll take that. They aren't very heavy, and they usually sell for a decent amount. Take blood. Okay, that should be all the guys in here. So we found 8 legendaries so far, and we still have quite a bit to go. We're not... We're definitely over halfway done, but we're not finished either. For some reason, the random level 9s though threw me off. Not sure why there was level 9s here. Whenever there's most of these people level 40s, 30s, 40s, 60s, whatever. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Might be one more guy up here, but that was probably it. Sometimes there's a big guy on this porch. Not there. Okay. Check back here. See if we get our deer. We're usually back here. There's one legendary stag. Both of them dead. There it goes. Exterminator Trapper. So that's number 9. And we get 2 more rad stag meat. Yeah, don't forget about the rad stags. Usually at least get minimum 2 meat, but the last 2 times we've got a legendary each time, so very good. Very happy to see that. Legendaries are awesome. We've seen 9 so far this run. We still have this building to go, and usually this is a pretty good place to come for legendaries. Whoops. I was expecting him to be coming down the ramp whenever I got here. Where's my level up? When I get Fusion cell and nothingness. Yeah. And it's looted. I'm good on aluminum for now. I know it's still tagged, but it was tagged at a time when I needed it. These guys are lazy. They just letting their friends die all around them and don't give no shits. It's a little bit of server lag there. A little lagging. Somebody might have came through here because maybe not. Such a lazy ass. Knock your leg off. Should be one more in here somewhere. There he is. And he had nothing. Double check one more time. Okay. And then there should be maybe a couple in here. One. Looks like these didn't load properly because they all have pins for some reason. And there should have been 2 in there. There should have been one right around here. But I don't think this building loaded correctly. I think there's washers and dryers that are supposed to be on these concrete raised areas. So it's kind of glitchy right now. I don't know if the server's lagging or if I'm lagging or what's going on. Let's do one more run and we'll call it a night, I think. Actually, it's 3 minutes till, but I started a couple minutes late, so we'll try to do one more run and then we'll call it a night. We got 2 levels, which isn't spectacular, but we kept running into already farmed area. Uranium fever's up. I wouldn't mind doing it, but don't want to... Oh crap, somebody's there. Nobody's at Uranium Fever though? That's interesting. Let's do Uranium Fever. It's going to be quicker. And there's nobody here, so we'll get all the legendaries. Hopefully it's not almost done. We won't have enough time to get all 3 legendaries. I'm gonna have to run through this part. There's gonna be mole miners or something here. Which there usually is. Wait for the damn robot to spawn.
Approach for identity. Welcome back, Employee 01. Detection error. Only employees of Blackwater.
Description is supposed to be closed.
Equipment. Scanning. Visual scanning error.
Wait. dead body with it. The door. It's funny.
A tardiness infraction has been added on your employee
Okay,
record.
we can go in and just start this.
Here is your...
We got 12 minutes. That should be enough to get all 3 of your legendaries. Usually it doesn't take too long. And we can get lots more minor scrap out of here, so that's really good too. Why is it not showing me where to go? What the hell is that? Oh, there's dog meat. It's not even showing my... Oh, there's my weapon. Okay. How am I supposed to go for this? I think it's in here. Go in here and this way? Is that right? Capped. Okay, where's the... There we go. Let's see, it's over there. I don't remember where this thing is, or how to get into it. It's not over there. I didn't think you have to come in very far to go over there. Maybe you do. Maybe you have to go across the bridge. Damn it. Wasting my time. My first weapon's almost broken, so that sucks. There it goes. Okay. I'll take pretty quick.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs.
Okay, where are they? What should I do after? I think. Let me turn it into a pile. My already's broken. Damn it! It unfavorited that gun again. Or that weapon again. Where's it at? Instigating sludge. There we go. Alright, now we're good. 556. Does this need to be repaired? No. It's still good. Let's check the other one. Make sure there's nobody up here. Okay. I thought I heard another one breathing. Where's that guy at then? Is he in, oh, he's in the cave thing.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
That's always your legendary, and I think he always comes from that one. I think. Maybe not. I haven't seen him yet. Where's he at? Not here. hear any shooting or punching or... He's over here? I thought he always comes out of there.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Okay. Is him? Yep. Mole miner. Dead mole miner. Exterminator's arm. Not good. Delete the exterminator arm. We're not looking for body armor pieces unless they're unyielding or chameleon. Okay, so we're just waiting now. Missed. They usually spawn more and more often, or quicker whenever there's more people here. I've only done this a couple times by myself. Most of the time there's usually 2 or 3 other people here. In there. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Come on. Take that other combat shotgun. I don't need the ammo, because I got a ton.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
So there's the next legendary. And like I said, oh, there he is. Oh, he's only 1 star that time. Life-saving wood chest piece, not good. So far 2 complete garbage weapons.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Another good reason to do this is you get legendaries, you get black titanium, you usually get decent scrap from these guys. Shotgun shells, if you're a shotgun gunner kind of guy, you usually get plenty of shotgun shells. We've got a minute left. Should just be the boss coming.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Is this one broken again? Here's the legendary. Missed it this time.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
More drums. think it's up. We only got 3 seconds. I'm gonna save my scrap.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
Got a spear. We got a suppressor's war drum. Tin cans for some lead. Getting pretty full again. We'll be able to sell tomorrow. Have a little bit of decent stuff to get rid of. Make sure we get all our stuff. Here. More rat pieces. Or mole miner pieces. Check this hole up here and I'll be done. We'll go back to our house, do some scrapping, and we're good to go. So as long as you can kill pretty efficiently, there's at least a couple bodies in here. There's one shotgun, no. Shotgun, no. Okay. As long as you can kill reasonably efficiently. Doing that is a very easy experience. Plus you, like I said, you get 3 legendaries guaranteed. There's always 3 legendary guys spawning. I've never seen just a plain old legendary. Maybe if you're a lower level, maybe you'll get that, but I've seen at least a 1-star legendary minimum, but usually it's at least 2 3-star legendaries, sometimes 3 out of it. So you get good chances at possibly getting some sweet stuff. For our house to spawn. There we go. Alright, let's scrap our stuff. So let's scrap our junk first. I think we got 12 black titanium out of that. The shotguns. Nothing. There we go. Compensator. Okay. I guess we still got some stuff to get off that. I thought I'd scrapped tons of those things and I got everything I needed. Oh. Let's scrap that. Okay. That's all that stuff. Got a little bit of space. Some stuff in there. We got a lot of stuff on us. Let's go ahead and cook real quick. I do have some meats I need to make sure I cook so they're good for tomorrow. Maybe. Hopefully they'll stay good for tomorrow. I think we killed a couple rad stags that we have food for. Got a glowing meat steak, which I didn't mean to pick up. We got 3 rad stags. The extra carry weight's sweet. I love killing the rad stags. It's one of the good things about farming White Spring is you get possibly up to 3 rad stags. Okay. But anyway, that's it for me. We still need to level up. That's right. Let's go ahead and spend our 2 points that we got. Got 2 points. So. Let's go to our perception because we've maxed out our 2 commandos, so we can get our 3rd commando here. That will max out this one, I believe. Correct? Yep, that'll give me a 3 stars, so I'll have the full maximum amount I can get off of that. And then we want to put one into tank killer. Because we want to max this out. So that's the next thing we're going to max out, just to finish off our automatic, I guess part of our rifles. There we go. So we need one more to finish that. Then we've still got some guns to finish up too. So probably another 10 levels. We'll have all of our gun stuff good to go. we're getting close to being done. Just need a good automatic rifle. I guess let's go through our stuff we picked up, because I didn't go through everything either. 1-star 10mm pistol, level 25, not very good. That's not very good either. Level 35 first off, and then faster movement while aiming. Let's see what it's a 3-star though. Faster movement while aiming, it's plus 10% damage to players and 25% faster fire rate. It only fires 1 shot. That is awful. That's like the worst thing to put on a dragon. Faster fire rate is awful. Faster reload speed would be great. Our Western Revolver is level 50. More damage, the lower your damage resistance, which isn't very great for anything. Damage resistance, that just means you're not wearing armor, basically. Bloody Spear was a level 45, 1-star, not good. We picked up a Pitchfork, not very good. Our Goal Handmade we already looked at. 1-star Mutant Slayer Double Barrel Shotgun. It's level 35, 30% damage to super mutants. Stalker's Light Machine Gun. It's only a 1-star and it's only a level 40, so not very good. If not in combat, plus 100% VATS accuracy and plus 50% AP cost, or at 50% AP cost. Not good. Suppressors, Gatling gun. We already looked at this too. VATS critical shots do plus 50% more damage. Reduce your target's armor out, or sorry, damage output by 20% for 3 seconds, and 1 agility. Not good. Not good. Suppressor's War Drum. It was a 1-star. Reduce your target's damage output by 20%. So it's the regular suppressors thing. Zealot's Shish Kebab, 1-star, level 45, 30% damage to Scorched. Not good. 1-star legendary, not good. And the 1-star legendary, not good. So yeah, not very good. Just a bunch of stuff we're gonna sell, basically. Yeah, that's it. We leveled up twice. Did a bunch of events. Kind of did our thing. We had a good time. Hopefully, everybody else did watching. And well, I spoiled some meat too. Damn. Oh, oops. I was gonna drink some water so I don't log in, and my guy is almost ready to die from thirst. Let's see here. What can I get rid of as far as food? Let's go ahead and eat this. I forgot that that regular glowing meat steak gives you more melee damage. Forget about that. So I need to start picking that up again. And we got plenty of grilled Radstag and other stuff, but I just wanted to make sure I got rid of anything that might spoil. So anyway, that is it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there. If you would like to do anything, follow me on social media, anything like that, it's up on the screen. Feel free to give me follows on YouTube and on Twitch. You know, you can always go back and watch my previous videos, and if you'd like to donate any money to the channel, you can do it through patreon.com/BluePhoenixGames or streamlabs.com/BluePhoenixGames. Tomorrow I'm going to play some more Fallout 76. We're going to do some more leveling, sell some more junk, hopefully finish up our build a little more, and I'd like to get to a point where I can show you guys what my builds would be for if I'm going to be playing certain things. Like if I'm going to be using my heavy guns, if I'm going to be using automatic rifles, if I'm going to use single shot rifles, you know, kind of show you those different builds. I just haven't found many good legendary weapons yet, and that's what's killing me. I did make a post on, what's that called? Market 76, which is a Reddit thread where you can trade / sell or buy with caps different weapons and stuff like that. That's where I got my XO1 jetpack last night. I'm still hoping to pick up maybe some explosive 2-shot weapons, or just some good legendary weapons. I haven't really found a whole lot But yeah, we're trying to get some good weapons so that we can maybe kind of showcase off kind of what we're doing. I'd like to get more involved in, you know, doing Scorch Queens, stuff like that. I just need good weapons to be able to get involved and do it. But anyway, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time, more Fallout 76, and we'll get some more stuff done. We'll get some more levels and finish up my builds. So all we're pretty much leveling up is just intelligence stuff for crafting mainly. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time.